Right, well, welcome to Linear B1. Guys, I've got a special guest who's just witnessing a bit of magic at the moment.
Hello! Fish on!
What on earth is that? Stop bullying the swans. Poke at the bum. Whoop. First time I'm ever casting with a 13-foot rod. That is an absolute beast. Yeah! I'm ready! Glamorous assistant, or not so glamorous assistant, helping me. How many words are there in the dictionary? Hot food on the bank is the best thing in the world. See how these reel handles aren't folded?
Should a man wear anything unisex? What about unisex pyjamas? I bet he wears unisex pyjamas.
I still can't believe what happened. It's absolutely mental. Right, get the head back into the game.
Yes, you absolute legends. You join me back down the notorious Linear Fisheries on the Parker Baits Social. With both B1 and B2 both exclusively booked out, I will be fishing on B1. Now there are a couple of things you can expect when fishing at Linear. Lots of scousers, plenty of big carp, and of course, James King hiding in a bush waiting for a swim somewhere. Now although I knew I'd be fishing on B1 for this social, I still had to draw for the peg number.
We've got a chunks there, no we did. Come on, chunks.
Oh wait, there's not many balls left, is there? Right, I'm gonna go right at the bottom. There we go. 9. That's not bad, is it? That's over there, isn't it? It's one of the big ones. Said to one. I'll do what? I got my 30-foot today. I'm gonna have fun with that. 9. Get me in that 9. Right, central. I'll do that.
Go on, what are you
It's a little man, kid. 9. Central.
No pressure, mate. That's where I went from last year.
Don't say that. Maybe they're all.
Where are you?
9 central.
Oh, I'm 11.
Are you actually?
Be friends.
Oh. So Scarlett's going to wipe me out then. That's happening, isn't it? Yeah, that's happening. And then you've got 10. Who's got 10? Anyone know who's got 10? We want to know who our crew is down there. There you have it. I am in peg 9, B1, 48 hours. It's a hell of a good swim. Let's see what I can do. Here he is. It's going to be a tough one. It has still been fishing quite tough, but we've got the wind behind the back. There's a lovely crosswind going into the left, and hopefully we'll be able to nail a few carp. Oh, I'm excited. Let's get some bait out. Let's get the stuff out. As you can see, it's actually a really, really windy day today. It's chucking it, but it is a bit on my back, which is good. If it's on my back, then I hopefully can be able to hit those longer ranges. And I brought some extra equipment with me than last time. I've actually got some 13-foot rods, some Solic SK47s. It's the first time I'm ever going to use 13-foot rods in my fishing. It's going to be interesting. They've still got the bloody tags on them, for Christ's sake. But now a lot of you are going to be wondering, am I going to use zigs? I absolutely hate zigs. Honestly, I just can't stand them. The answer is yes, I will be using zigs, and hopefully we can actually get my first ever fish on a zig, and that'd be nice, wouldn't it, if it come from Linear Fisheries Brasenose 1. About 10:30 now. We've actually got about half an hour till we can actually get our marker rods out, so we're not allowed to put any live rigs out yet. That's going to be till 12 o'clock. So we'll have an hour to find spots, bait up, and hopefully I can find a nice spot, quite nice and simple to begin with. I've got quite a lot of bait with me. I've got a sloppy spod mix. I didn't have that on my last fishing trip here. I want to see if that makes the difference with fishing with zigs. And I've got the usual particle mix from Parker Baits. Remember guys, it is a Parker Baits social. If you want 10% off your Parker Baits orders, use code CHUNKY. Right, without further ado, I'm gonna get the rods ready. I'm gonna get these bloody zigs on. Oh God, I don't want to, I know, but it's got to be done, isn't it? The rules are quite simple on this social. It's gonna be a match sort of format. If we catch, your neighbour's got to witness the weighing of the fish, and you've got to get a photograph sent to the WhatsApp group like this, which I took of my neighbour Sam Newman on B2, which was quite possibly the best ever carpy photo I've ever taken. Without further ado, let's get these 13-foot rods out and get some zigs on them. So it's 11 o'clock, so it means we can start baiting up and finding spots. So I'm already clipped up at 25 wraps for my last session, and I'm in peg 9. The gap in between those trees, that looks like it's me. So Lovely spot. Lovely spot. Woo-hoo. Happy with that? Happy days. How my spot ready? 25 wraps in that gap. Right, so we've got the spot at 25 wraps. Let's get some bait out. We've got to do 10, 15 spoms to begin with, not too much, only a bit. But the wind's not actually playing that much. It's actually helping me quite a bit, I think, the wind at the moment. It's actually not. So it's making hitting it at 25 nice and easy with the 12-foot spom rod. Just trying to get accurate. Channel my inner Tom Maker. That's probably not going to hit now. Oh, just did. And I know some of you might be thinking I've actually put a bit too much bait out there, but 15 to 16 spoms accurately on the spot. There was a few that went a bit skew with. And to be fair, it's only particle on music. God, this wind is nuts. You'll probably hear it on the mic. Right, that's all out. Let's get the rods all set up, get them wrapped up. Feeling you ever get a new rod, you always get a bit excited, don't you? Just want to feel it in my hand. I want to feel the power of it. I want to see how stiff it is. Oh, that is a beast. That is an absolute beast. It's a shame I've got a fish with a zig on it. Oh, ooh. Oh, I'm looking forward to this. First time I'm ever casting with a 13-foot rod whilst fishing, so let's see how we get on. Woo! Right, are you gonna tangle? That's spinning. I feel like that's spinning too much. I don't really like the way that's flying. Is that adjustable tangled? These swans. Look at this. Ooh! Get through, get through. Look at that, tangled up like a motherfucker. Proper tangled, right. That's why I hate adjustable zigs.
I actually eventually took the adjustable zig off as B1 threw another problem at me. The high winds had caused massive undertow, so much so it was mucking up the depths on the adjustable zig.
I'm probably going to sack the adjustable off and just put 2 normal leg clip zigs on, so I'm going to do an 8-foot and a 12-foot, I think, to begin with.
Then it was time to test out what I really bought these rods for.
Solid bag time. Will we be able to launch this 25 wraps? This is a medium-sized solid bag as well. Oh, spot on. Now that is staying there. That was beautiful. 25 wraps, medium-sized solid bag, easy as anything.
With the rods all finally out, the waiting game began. I know this lake had been fishing tough, but a chunky sausage wrap was enough to slightly lift the spirits and give a vital calorie injection.
Oh, amazing. Hot food on the bank is the best thing in the world.
However, there was a strange item that kept catching my eye.
What is that? It's like a tree log. It's massive. What the hell is that? I don't know. What on earth is that? I think someone's lost their cradle. Right, so actually it turns out that's my neighbour's cradle making its way. Of course, it's getting a good old wind. That should hopefully blow to the other side and one of the others will be able to pick it up. So yeah, I'm gonna give Louis a call now. Make sure he knows. Oh, it's moving, isn't it? Carp and Chris, you have fully converted me. A teaspoon. Oh. Right. While the bovrel's cooling down, gotta get a bit more. 5 more spods of the slop over the zigs. Oh yeah. Oh, nice.
And after getting that miracle juice in me, I thought I'd go pay my neighbour a little visit.
Let's go have a nose at the carping wenches swim. I've already noticed this already earlier today. Let me point something out to you guys. No, it's going on.
That's not on.
Can you explain to the viewers what you're doing with those handles?
I can explain actually. There.
Boring!
I put my rod on for, gonna have to fold the handles because they won't fit.
You know there is a way to put you put your reels in park position and you put your handles down low.
In park.
Yeah, I'll show you mine later, but you're lucky you're not a bloke because you would get a lot of for that, and I'm still gonna give you for it. I mean, that is just horrific, isn't it? I can't wait to see you be the only one to hook up on this lake. And then as you're fumbling with it, it comes off. Go on, Scarlett, what you got on then? What you got on your rods? What we having? So, what's on the left rod?
Left rod is a solid bag. 20 wraps that way to that little V.
That way?
Yep.
Yeah, just that way, is it?
In that
Just
direction.
that direction, right? What V am I looking at in the trees? Is it that V? The first big cutout V?
Yeah.
So like there.
The lower trees, yeah.
There, okay, 20 wraps there, yeah, cool.
Yep. And then the middle one is on a zig, just launched as far as I could get it.
Nice.
Which is probably
10 wraps?
very fine.
Yeah.
And then the right hand rod is on another solid bag. To, you know that gap? There's like another, right, okay, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
You're gonna be able to do this at night, are you?
After,
You're gonna
I can
count the
see
gaps at
gap.
night?
I can see the gap. No, after the 8th tree, you see that big gap?
I decided to chill with the wench that afternoon, where she gave me a glimpse into the world of a young female carp angler. I'll tell you what, the carpy simps out there are lucky the microphones had some sort of weird interference as we decided to do a segment reading out their names and comments to one of her TikTok videos that had tens of thousands of views in a couple of hours.
MR_LXI and Archie added your video to favourites.
Boys, we can do better. Stop getting these bloody girls
I mean,
attention.
if I had my out, understandable. But I'm not being funny, I look about 12 years old. Archie boy.
With your out. You look like a little boy when you're naked. Oh Christ. Well, all these lot of them are going to love going to Thailand. That's probably where their nominal places are. Oh wait, where did you go last year? It was Thailand, wasn't it?
I didn't get tits out though.
Yeah, well see, I get my tits out,
Had a
and I've
bit
got
of
bigger
a-
than you, and I still don't get as many followers as I'd like. You've worn fake tan fishing, you've got your leggings on.
I wear fake tan every week.
As bad as you fake fisherwoman. Those
Oh,
leggings, to be
give
fair.
it a
Nah, they're not
rest.
that bad actually.
But the mics did eventually come good.
The name and shaming carries on for Scarlett's TikTok video. Please, would you like to read his name out first and what he...
Ben Suggs_15.
Suggs_15.
Get in my bivvy.
Get him my bivvy. Oh, I wish we could just send him a photo of me back. Right.
That's him.
Oh, he's only young. He's only young. He's did some mirror photos.
No, he's about 12 years old.
He is
That's
about 12 years old.
disgusting.
He's about 12 years old. He's obviously started lifting. Testosterone's just started hitting him. Horny little teenager, and he's going to be messaging you. Get in my bivvy.
Oh, and I will not be.
Not a good chat-up line then, mate.
I'm not even lying.
Like you're working in the gym and you're working on your body there, which is good. It's good hard work. You know, girls like a good strong man, but they also like chat. Get in my bivvy isn't the best of chat, but we can work on that, lad. We can help you out with your game.
Yeah, it won't work with me,
What?
personally.
Chat? Chat will work with you. Chat works with any girl. You just told me you like a Love Islander. Chat will work with you.
Ignore his girlfriend in the picture.
Right. He's wearing women's trousers. What is he wearing on his feet?
Birkenstocks. I want
What?
a pair of those. I really want a pair of
Now,
those.
you see how you want a pair of that? Do you think a man should be wearing something that you want a pair of?
They're unisex.
They're unisex. Should a man wear anything unisex? What about unisex pajamas? I bet he wears unisex pajamas.
That's slightly different.
Is it? I don't think it is.
After having a good chuckle over some of the comments she was getting, it was time to reset my rods ready for the night. I decided to take one of the zigs off and get back on my old trusty Pickering rig, which I knew would always reset properly if I was done by any type of fish.
Pickering. Come on, the Pickering rig. Let's get you on the money, sunshine. That's where I want it. Right, that is all the rods out, ready for If he wipes me out, good swan. That's all the rods out, ready for tonight. Hopefully we can steal a bite. I am fishing in a tight spot, 25 wraps out there. A couple of fish will come out down the end that way, I believe, so I'm hoping they start moving down tonight. Pop up, solid bag, zig, 3 methods, and whichever one lands the bite first, we're going to switch the other 2 rods to it. In the meantime, let's get ready for the evening. Let's get ready for dark.
It's not like a little rat.
Little
Do you like
hamster.
rats? Stroking your fluff.
Save. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, we're all good, we're all good. 1, 2, you're talking. So how many words are there in the dictionary?
That's what testing me.
How many words are there in the dictionary and you went for that? You went for a sound. No fear, no fear. Come on, mate. Let a sponsor scare you, come on. Poke at the bum. Whoop. Come on.
Do you know what will get more views than 6,000 in 2 hours?
Not your
No, not my even better. You dancing on TikTok?
I'm not dancing.
Yes, you are. Please.
Right.
Please.
There's nothing you can say. It's like the sleigh thing. I'm never gonna say it. I'm never gonna dance on TikTok. I've got Tom and Buddy here. Haven't talked to him yet. But I've got Louis fishing right opposite me, I think, next door, so. Yeah, you too, mate. Take it steady. That's Sam Newman, the guy I was just chatting about, who I took the lovely carp photo for. He's on B2 at the moment. Great angler, by the way. Banter, but great angler. And don't get me wrong, there's YouTubers out there that do fishy dances, fishy crab dances, bro. Okay, this is getting a bit silly now with these, with the guys shooting their shots, I suppose. Show us the message, what is that? Come on, you've got to show us.
Hang on.
So he sent, hang on. He sent a photo of his bed chair to Scarlett saying, this is, what did it say?
Got your name on.
Got your name on it. Well, first of all, I'd reply, where's my name? I can't see my name written on it anywhere. Second of all, he has made that bed so neatly and so organised and so tidy for you. I mean, how could you resist that,
might
Scarlett?
as well go home
How
now.
could you resist that?
Imagine how much people would love it.
No.
Your followers would double
No.
if you just did a little bit of a dance.
No, it's never happening. Right, well, we just had a bit of excitement, haven't we?
Sake. Right, I hooked the smallest fish every social, and the
That
little doesn't even want to go in the net.
Not kidding, that looked about £5.
Yeah, if that.
About £5. Stop it, that must be spawn fish, isn't it?
So,
Oh, was that a solid bag as well?
yep.
With Scarlett losing potentially the smallest carp in the lake at the net, my rods on the other hand remained motionless throughout the entire night. We all woke up to a much calmer morning, which looked prime for a bite. However, those little doubts of the blanks started creeping in as time was pressing on. Like the true gentleman I am, I helped my neighbour out with casting her rods out at range, getting a couple of zigs out for her, which she bravely held at around 25 wraps. I had a sneaky suspicion the fish was sitting further toward the middle of the lake, so with that in mind, I thought it was time to start using these 13-foot rods properly.
With those new 13-foot rods that I have there, I think it's time to try and unleash them. I'm going to cast a couple, I'm going to put 2 zigs on, one at 12 foot, one at 8 foot to begin with, and just whack them essentially to my, hope to see how far close I can get to the actual swim boundary limit, which is 33 wraps. Gonna clip them up to 30 to begin with, and just see if I can fish a bit further and see if I can still one. Stop bullying the swans. Right, got the rods in, wrapped up my 8-foot zig rod to 30 wraps. I'm gonna see if we're gonna launch that out there, go a bit further distance, see if there's anything sitting in the middle. I'm gonna have my glamorous assistant, or not so glamorous assistant, helping me. She's gonna hold a zig for me, so let's hope she doesn't catch one of her nails on the zig. Right, let's get it out then. Northern birds, eh? Used to little in the finger anyway. Right. That's better. Please hit. I don't know if that's gonna hit. Yes. Mate, spot on. That's where I want it. So that's nice to the right of my spot, the bait spot. She's gonna get Scarlett to see how she gets on with her 13-foot rods. What's the furthest you ever cast?
27.
27 wraps. That's pretty good, to be fair. I mean, you should hit that then with this 13 foot. There's 25 wraps. It is a big rod. It will feel a bit different.
It's gonna feel weird.
It's gonna feel a bit odd. But let's see how you get on with a 13 foot rod. That'd be quite. If you can do it, it means anyone can do it.
That's so true.
So let's see if we can do it. That's it. Straight arm. Look where you're gonna cast, and then when you push with your, so you go so step with your left leg forward first,
Yeah.
and you're pushing off your right. And as that momentum comes, snap this back into your chest and punch that straight with the right. Better.
Oh, I let go
Let
too
go a bit
early.
too early.
It felt better though.
See the whip though. The whip was there, wasn't it?
Yeah.
She did give it a couple of good whacks, but still needed a bit of getting used to. However, our practice session was cut short by, let's just say, a familiar face in the carp fishing world.
Nice to meet you, man. Hey, all good. Hey. Well, you're probably done as well as us, I think. This is Scarlett. I did tell you. It was,
Biggest fan.
This is the most biggest fan you ever get, mate. Right, this is Scarlett, mate. She is your biggest fan. She's been moaning at me the whole time to get on your channel. She wants to give you a big cuddle. So go on, go give him a cuddle.
Hang on, let's bring the camera back to me.
Oh, that's
Oh my god.
Oh, here we go. #1 female fan, guys.
exactly. Yeah, ladies, watch out. Ladies, watch out. Chris is coming.
I tell you what, it's not often I get female fans, so thank you very much.
It was great to finally meet the Carp King for the first time face to face, and for little Scarlett to get her photo with one of her heroes. And I tell you what, he must have brought some luck with him. Whilst I was spobbing some slop over the spot, I had no idea that I was about to enter into the most nerve-wracking fight I have ever had in my life.
What have you got? Bring it over. Or you can use my pan over there. You can use the big gas burner. What the? Oh, oh, I'm in. Grab revealing my spot rod. I'm in. Spomming over the top. Woo! And the new 30-foot rods, it feels like a nice fish. I just don't want to be playing it too hard. I've been like so gentle with it. Here we are, just in time. Come in here, Chris. Guys, I've got a special guest who's just witnessing a bit of magic at the moment.
Hello. Fish on. Is this on the bottom or a zig?
Do you know what, mate? I actually have no idea. This might be the zig.
Now, as you can see, this is when my heart almost stopped. For those of you who don't know, my zig record are 9 hookups and 0 fish landed. Was this going to be the moment I have waited for years?
I think it's a 30 wrap zig, isn't it? Middle rod. Oh, no, 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 no. Now I'm really nervous. Oh, I'm in it now. I think you're right. I think it's a zig. No!
Don't get nervous.
I'm going to play this really gently then.
Oh, does this make you nervous?
Don't stop it! Stop it! Oh, God. Mate. Zig. The zig rod. I'm in it. I'm being so gentle with it. I don't want to be. It's going to take a while, guys, if it's at 30 wraps. Do you know what? Screw it, actually, Scott. Do you reckon you can wind in my rods? Yeah, just get them out of the way. Don't want anything on a zig. I don't want anything risking it. Nice, cheers, Scott. It's one out of the way at least. Oh, oh, I hate that when it hits a fin. It's going left. No, don't go that way. Ooh. Oh, I know. Yeah, no pressure, bloody hell. Might have to move that camera in a minute. I'm gonna walk back. I'm gonna walk back of it. The Scott, you can try and net it. If you just move over there in that corner. Hell. No, no, get the swan out. Go, get out of it. No, watch that line. Watch the. Oh, piss off, swan. What are you doing? Oh, don't get the line. Don't get the line. Don't get the line. I think we're good. I think we're good. Oh, I've never been so nervous. This is one of the most nerve-wracking fights I think I've ever had. Let's go in, let's go in, let's go in. Oh, it's woken up. Come on, come on, come on, come on, being gentle. Being gentle with your baby. Being gentle with your baby. Being gentle with your baby. Come on. Come on, come with me. Come with me. Oh, there it is, there it is. Come on. Come on. Come on, Scarlett. Be a good girl. Get it, Skull. Get it, Skull. Yeah! Yes! Is that on the zig? I think it is, isn't it?
That's a fucking lovely one.
It's a lump as well. That's my first ever, right, I didn't want to say it. I've lost 9 fish on zigs. I've never landed one.
Never.
Never.
That's
That is going to be my first fish on a zig.
Do you know what I can see?
buzzing.
Tangle.
I should see a lot of tangle in the line, but I think that's a zig. What do you reckon? High 20?
I was going to say high 20.
High 20. Oh my God. Right, guys, we just landed. I've landed my first ever fish on a zig, and it looks like a nice fish. It looks like a lump. Scarlett, we saved the blank. Well done. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the help. And Mr. Carp King, enjoying the view. There you go. Right, there you go. That is my first ever fish on a zig. Fished at 30 wraps. I believe, what was the weight? It was 27.11, wasn't it?
Yes.
27 pound, it's 27 pound 11. First ever fish for me on a zig, 8-foot zig, 30 wraps out. Absolutely amazing. Soaked, of course, in the Parker Baits flat spot. That's the fruity flat spot. Made up. First fish ever on a zig for me at Linear. Brasenose 1. Can't complain. And look at this, oh, so gorgeous.
Beautiful fish. I reckon, in my opinion, the best one we've seen this social so far. Look at it, half Lin, gorgeous.
Absolute
So,
banger.
congratulations, mate.
Thank you very much. Cheers, Isaac. On the scoreboard, here we go.
So here it is, another Parker Baits social here on B1, and now Mr. Chunks has got one. This is what it's all about: family, friends, and Parker Baits, baby.
Woo! I still can't believe what happened. Absolutely mental. Right, get the head back into the game. All 3 rods are 100% now going on zigs. Gonna get the 12 foot. The 8 foot's already back out there, launching them at 30 wraps. God, I love these 13-foot rods. Doing it so easy. And it's 15-pound mono I'm using straight through, by the way. It's not nothing special, it's just the rod. Normal 15-pound mono, straight through, no leaders, and it goes, it just flies. Right, we'll get the 12 foot out now, and I'll tie up a 10-foot one. And once we've done that, all rods, we're going to keep them on the zig. Let's get a 10-foot zig on. So I've got 12 foot, an 8 foot. I know everyone's going to be saying, why didn't you put them all on 8 foot? Because that's where we got the bite. But I've had an 8 foot on for a long while, and I didn't really get anything. And you know what, guys? I just chatted to Bailiff. He recommended to put all 3 depths on, 8, 10, and 12. And you know what? I've had the fish now. The pressure's off to save the blank. I'm just going to listen to Bailiff. This rod's all clipped up at 30. Scarlett, do you come hold a zig? Cheers. Why use a pan when you've got a young female? Tell me when. Oh. It's a big boy frying pan, that. You good? I don't know where it went. Yeah, it's a bit right. I'll bring it in a bit. I need to invent like a bait boats. That's pretty lazy, right? Bait boats. If you had like a automated reel, yeah, pressing a button, it just goes. They're like sea fishing. They have the big deep ones, like deep sea fishing multiplier reels. Oh, come on, feel good? Let it go. Let it go. Oh, that's all right, isn't it? Oh, that's good hard donk as well. That's 30.
With all 3 of my rods back out now at 30 wraps, each with a different depth zig on, I could only hope I could pick up another bite before the finishing horn sounded the next day. Being that it was a Parker Bait social, this means the event is welcoming to anglers of all abilities. So, I thought it'd be great to take some time out and give my neighbours Tom and his son Buddy some pointers in casting. This was the first time they had ever fished a big expansive water like this before, so it was a pleasure to help out where I could and help reduce that fear factor. Besides, Buddy could already cast further than Scarlet.
So it's clipped up at 17 wraps, right? Nice. I hit the clip, yeah. You did hit the clip, it's over my swim. As you're using that left arm to target where you're going to cast it to. So just put your body, so just move your body hips that way, that's it. And you want to use your left arm to point where you want to cast. And then obviously when you come back, you bring it back, lift your left arm high, and then you power through. Snap that back into you. That's all right, it's all right, keep your arms high. Snap that back into your body, and then push through with your right. You let go, aiming above the trees. Better, better. See how you're much more accurate as well?
After helping my neighbours out, the sun was quickly setting and we were heading into our final night on Brasenose 1. We got some dinner on, and while she was telling me stories I really didn't care about, we kept a watchful eye over the water for any signs of fish showing. Before we knew it, darkness had set in, so we all got ready to settle down and hope that the carp gods would bless our nets before the morning.
We are recording. Oh my god, how am I supposed to climb over this? This is why I have no game anymore, even if I was trying to do anything bad in here. Be like, yeah, I'm ready. You like that, did you? Okay. Yeah, that's subtle, wasn't it? Slay as usual. You son of a Why do this like?
Your beard look orange.
My beard is orange, Scarlet. It's got a bit right. But that's staying there now. 25.
It's one thing I love about Chunkster, it's never that'll do.
Well. Right, I need to make a 10-foot zig, and I've just thought of something genius in how to, I haven't got any tape measures on me, but how to figure out what 10 foot is really quick. Watch this space. Did I put it on the prop? You're 5'1", aren't you?
Yeah.
So I'd say, pinch it, yeah, pinch it, pinch it, pinch it. Don't move it. I'll punch you. Don't move it. It's gonna be like a 15-foot zig. There you go, right, got it. Happy days. 10 foot. See how these reel handles aren't folded, Rob? See how these reel handles aren't folded? Sorry, what did you say? You converting? Are you converting? Are you converting to folded handles? God, you are... Just because you have an enormous crush on Rob... If you're a male and you use flame emojis... No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
Doesn't, it means he just wants to put something in you. And that's it.
Yeah, because I'm so...
That doesn't mean you're hot. Look at Tiger Woods, prime example. Did you see his wife? Did you see who he cheated on his wife with? Oh my God. He had like a Scandinavian blonde bombshell. He cheated on his wife who worked in a donut shop.
That's embarrassing.
You don't have to be hot for a man to put a fire emoji. And guys, stop it. You're losing just all testosterone if you use a fire emoji in your mail. Honestly. Rob, you could say like, oh, you can bait boat in there. She'd be like, oh, fucking yeah. All over it. All right. It's not like the lakes are all kicking off, is it?
The worst one that I got this morning at Callum Smart 8 says, here, just putting it out there, I'd rattle you for a laugh.
What does rattle even mean? What was that?
Mag ya.
Is it?
Yeah.
Ugh, God. Probably means he won't. Yes, ma'am. Put your head on the pillow. Are you okay for me to do that? Yes, ma'am. Yeah, we're going to test out this mic. See if Scarlett can cast with a 13-foot rod at 25 wraps. There you go. She's going to get my rod out for me. Get out this
Ooh, whip it out.
Well, Come to the end of the session at B1. It's bloody been emotional, that's for sure. It's been a hell of a trip. Ups, downs, you name it. We've had it all this trip. But it's been really good. These Parker Bait socials have everything. You've got your good friends, you've got your good laughs, you get to have a good bit of banter with all your people around you. You get to meet new people. It was a pleasure meeting Tom and Buddy, my neighbours, and giving them a hand over how to cast. It's just great. It's brilliant watching the young ones come up and learn this awesome sport. Started off really slow here. It has been really tough fishing. We tried everything. We tried Ronnies, we tried ride solid bags, and would you Adam and Eve it, it was the zigs that come good for me in the end. 8-foot zig, 30 wraps, over the moon with that. These rods, fantastic bit of kit. They're the Sonic SK47s, 13 foots. They made my fishing at 30 wraps easy as anything. I can absolutely smash them. So if you think you can get on with 13-foot rods, I would highly advise if you want to start fishing at those longer ranges. Lilia, it's been a pleasure. I'm sure I'll be back here again at some point, probably not for a while. My focus now is going to be on the birch. Got to get back down there and start trying to figure out a really tough lake and try and get some absolute Welsh gems. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. It's been an absolute crack. It's been a real good laugh. Remember, boys, don't be naughty, naughty. If you like the video, make sure you comment below, give the video a like, and subscribe to the channel. Until next time, drop your guts, grab your nuts, and I'll see you on the bank. Take care.